We're going to be going live from the main sanctuary in just a moment. Again, we're going to be on Facebook as well. So if you don't want to be seen on Facebook, just don't unmute. Sanctuary.
Chag Sameach, everyone. We're going to start with one of our most known Hanukkah songs. Sing along if you can. Oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather on the table, I'll give you a treat. Dreidels to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. Let me see one finger like this. One for each night. They shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One more time. One for each night. They shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. All right, we're going to take this one more time. This time a little bit more challenging. In Hebrew. ימי החנוכה, חנוכת מקדשנו, בגיל ובשמחה ממלאים את ליבנו, לילה ויום סביבוננו ייסוד, סופגניות נאכל גם לרוב. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. Let's see that finger, come on. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One more time. One for each night, they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Thanks. If you were singing, give yourself a round of applause.
That sounded amazing. I'm so glad to welcome you all back to Emanu-El. Some of us, Hadar and I, are here in the main sanctuary, and we're so happy to be with Diane Bialik, who's going to lead a beautiful art project, and Saul Kaiserman as well, who brought his friend, the Shabbat dinosaur, who will share a story with us. Welcome, everyone. Hope you feel like singing a lot and dancing a lot. Can't wait to continue. Saul, do you have some suggestions or guidance, something to add?
Oh, thank you so much, Rabbi Ehrlich. It's so great to see everyone this morning. Just a reminder that this is a great time for you to get together your materials for our art project. Paper, markers, crayons to make Hanukkah cards that you can give to friends and family or to a senior at the New Jewish Home or through Dorot. And also for one last time, I'll remind you that we are broadcasting live on Facebook. So hi to everybody who's joining us on Facebook. If you are in the Zoom and you don't want to be seen on Facebook, just don't unmute yourself and you won't be seen on the camera and your name will never appear on Facebook. And now back to you in the sanctuary.
Okay, my friends. So Hanukkah, like many of our other Jewish holidays, has this really awesome thing about it. Aside from presents and spending time with family and lighting the candles, the best thing, in my opinion, about this holiday is the food, because we get to eat all that yummy, high in oil, fatty food that maybe we don't get to eat all year round. So I'm going to share with you a couple of songs about my favorite Hanukkah foods. The first one is about chocolate gelt. Hey, Rabbi Ehrlich, can you just give us a quick explanation? What is chocolate gelt?
Chocolate gelt are little chocolate coins that we use when we're playing Dreidel. So we can hold them, we can share them, but mostly we use them for the game. And we hope that we get a gimel and that we can win them all. And then we can share them.
That was an excellent explanation. They're also just so yummy. So it goes like this. Chocolate, 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 chocolate gelt. Second part is similar. Chocolate, 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 chocolate gelt. I'm gonna spin the dreidel all night long. Eat some gelt and sing this song. Chocolate, 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 chocolate gelt. Okay, you got it? If you got it, say yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Your turn. Here we go. Chocolate, 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 chocolate gelt. One more time, sing chocolate, 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 chocolate gelt. I'm gonna spin the dreidel all night long. Eat some gelt and sing this song. Chocolate, 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 chocolate gelt. Okay, we are about to light the candles on our Hanukkah, on our menorah. And for that, I want to see 8 candles. So let me see 4 fingers in each hand because we can't do 8 in each hand. That would just be so strange. Okay, get ready. Gonna light the candles. Gonna let them shine. Gonna light the candles. Gonna light them one by 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 one. I think that was 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chocolate, 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 chocolate gelt. Let me hear you. Chocolate, 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 chocolate gelt. I'm gonna spin the dreidel all night long. Eat some gelt and sing the song. Chocolate, 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 chocolate gelt. Get ready to light the candles. Gonna light the candles. I'm gonna have some fun. Gonna light the candles. Gonna light them one by 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 one. 2, 3, 4. Chocolate, 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 chocolate gelt. Your voices. Chocolate, 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 chocolate gelt. I'm gonna spin the dreidel all night long. Eat some gelt and sing this song. Chocolate, 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 chocolate gelt. Give yourself a round of applause, everyone. So I really need your help with this next song. This song is actually about my most favorite Hanukkah dish. It's about sufganiyot. Friends, does anybody know what a sufganiyah is? If you know what it is, put it in the chat. I have it right next to me here. Let me know if you know what a sufganiyah is. Does anybody know what it is? Not yet? Okay, well, Tal Bagels has them, just letting you know. Sufganiyah is a jelly donut, and not the Dunkin' Donuts kind, like a really good kind. And in Israel, they have them filled with all the most delicious things. My favorite would be dulce de leche. So what I'm going to ask you is to think about what you want to fill in your sufganiyah, which is one jelly donut, or plural sufganiyot. One thing you want to fill your sufganiyot with, and I want you to put them in the chat. Donut. Oh, you got it. Good job, you guys. Good job, Zoe. Jelly donut. You got it. Okay, goes like this. Sufganiyot, gonna make some sufganiyot so yummy in the middle. Sufganiyot, gonna make some sufganiyot. You sing it. Sufganiyot, gonna make some sufganiyot so yummy in the middle. Sufganiyot, gonna make some sufganiyot. Okay, think of what you want to put in there. Don't tell me yet, but think about it. I'm going to ask Rabbi Ehrlich what she wants to put in her sufganiyah. Hey, Rabbi, what do you want to put in your sufganiyah?
Raspberry jelly.
Raspberry jelly. Jelly. Raspberry jelly. What's in the middle? Raspberry jelly. What's in the middle? Sufganiyot. What's in the middle? Raspberry jelly. What's in the middle of your sufganiyot? You sing it. Sufganiyot. Gonna make some sufganiyot so yummy in the middle. Sufganiyot. Gonna make some sufganiyot. Okay, friends, what do you want to put in yours? Someone said chocolate and someone said same. Okay, we have chocolate. Anything else you want to put in your sufganiyah? What do you like? Challah. I mean, what else do you need? Okay, here we go. What's in the middle? Chocolate. What's in the middle? Challah. What's in the middle? Nutella. What's in the middle of your sufganiyot? You sing it. Sufganiyot. Gonna make some sufganiyot so yummy in the middle. Sufganiyot. Gonna make some sufganiyot. Okay, I see we have chocolate jelly and chocolate. Anything else you want to put in there before I do another round? Okay, here we go. What's in the middle? Chocolate jelly. What's in the middle? Blueberries. What's in the middle? I'm gonna do mine. Caramel. What's in the middle of your soup? Ganiyot. Strawberries and tooth. Ganiyot. Gonna make some soup. Ganiyot. So yummy in the middle. Soup. Ganiyot. Gonna make some soup. Ganiyot. Apricot. Should we do one more round? Because I see people still want to put more things in there. Okay, last time to tell me what you want to put in your soup. Ganiyah. Hummus. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. What's in the middle? Apricots. What's in the middle? Hummus. What's in the middle? Ice cream and strawberry and caramel and coal. What's in the middle of your soup? Ganiyot. Last time, soup. Ganiyot. Gonna make some soup. Ganiyot. So yummy in the middle. Soup. Ganiyot. Gonna make some soup. Ganiyot. Great job, everyone. That was awesome. Thank you so much for participating. We're going to do one more song, and I'm once again going to ask you to please share with me. I'm going to tell you in a minute what it is that I want you to share. This is probably the most famous Hanukkah song that we all know, and it talks about our little thing that we spin around called Dreidel. Now, I encourage you to get on your feet and spin around the room like a dreidel, because when else do you get to do this without people saying, stop, you're going to get dizzy? So now is your opportunity to stand up and turn around if you want. It goes like this. I had a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, oh dreidel, I shall play. Get ready to spin. Oh, I really hope you're spinning. Oh, I see one person spinning. I want to see everyone. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay. Nice spinning. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I shall play. Switch sides. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I shall play. Everybody freeze. Take a breath. It has a lovely body with legs so short and thin. A happy game of dreidel. Let's play, now let's begin. Get ready to spin. Oh, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I shall play. Everybody freeze. My dreidel's always playful. It likes to dance and sing. But when my dreidel's tired, it drops. Everyone drop, 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 drop. Get on the floor. Good job. And then I win. Slowly come up like this. Just kidding. Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I shall play. All right, friends, here's when I need your help. What can we make our dreidel out of that's not clay? What other materials? And it can really be anything. And if I am able to, I'm going to try and rhyme with whatever you want to make your dreidel out of. So share with me in the chat. What do you want to make your dreidel out of? It can be anything. It could be Play-Doh. Oh, jewels. Man, these are hard. I had a little dreidel. I made it out of ghouls. Way too fast. Hold on. Jewels. Whoops. I made it out of jewels. And I didn't want anybody to touch it, so I hung it on a stool. Ooh, good one. Amazing. Okay. I had a little dreidel. I made it out of Play-Doh. And then it started falling apart. So I had to make sure that I could get it sewed. Play-Doh sew, kind of. Trash. Ooh, that's a weird one. Okay. I had a little dreidel. I made it out of trash. And then it looked all yucky, so I decided, let's just let it crash. I had a little dreidel. I made it out of pasta. And then it got really dry, and it looked just like a Rasta. Rastaman? No? Okay. Oh, there's so much. Mash? What's mash? What's mash? Does anyone know? I don't know. Okay. I had a little dreidel. I made it out of hats. I tried to wear it with my heels, but it didn't look so good, so I had to put on flats. Are you not impressed by my ability to rhyme so quickly? And I'm ESL too. Okay, I'm gonna do a couple more. I had a little dreidel. I made it out of soup. And then it spilled all over me, and I said, oh man, whoops. I had a little dreidel. I made it out of a dreidel. That's very creative. And then I melted it and wanted to put it in my other dreidel with soup, and I had to use a ladle. Okay, we're gonna do, oh my God, there's so many, guys. I'm not gonna get through all of these. I had a little dreidel. I made it out of paper. No, I can't say that. Made it out of paper. I put it on the window and I saved it for later. I had a little dreidel. I made it out of chocolate. But I didn't like the way it tastes, so I decided I should toss it. Okay.
Miss, I couldn't write it in the chat, so
Yes, my love.
I just want to say, how about glitter?
Glitter. Okay. I also like that I was called Miss.
Glitter
Okay.
rhymes with bitter. Bitter. Glitter
Oh,
rhymes
you got
with
it. You got it. That's great. I had a little dreidel. I made it out of glitter. Then I tried to taste it and I said, oh my goodness, this is just way too bitter. That was a very good one, my dear. I had a little dreidel. I made it out of challah. I tried to eat it all night, and then I decided I was gonna give it to my friend Nala from The Lion King. Okay, last one. Oh my God, there's so many more, you guys. Fur. Ooh. Okay. Chocolate chip, fur, play, Zoom. Guys, I am not gonna get through all of this. Let's choose. Oh, these are all so good. I don't know what we should choose from. Okay, given what we're in, let's do this. I had a little dreidel, our last one. I made it out of hand sanitizer. But guess what happened then? Oh, I'm so brilliant. We got a vaccine coming from Pfizer. Oh, I'm really proud of myself for that one. Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. And when it's dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I shall play. Thank you, everyone. That was amazing. I'm sorry I couldn't get through all of them, but there was so many. Maybe I'll take a look as you're doing the art project, and I'll write some rhymes in the middle.
And actually, kids can also submit their own rhymes. And that would be fantastic, so we can all enjoy them. Put them right in the chat. Now, I think, Diane, you have a beautiful art project planned.
I do, Rabbi, I do. Hi,
So
guys.
come on, help us out.
I have 2 suggestions of cards that we can make. This one is a pop-up card, and I'm going to show you what you need to cut out in order to make this one. This one is also a card in the shape of a dreidel. You can either open it and write it here, or you can write it here, and then people will open it and go see another message that you want to put on the inside. And if you want to make the pop-up one, you'll need to draw a small dreidel, and then you'll need to cut out a strip of paper like this so that you can then fold it like this. And when you tape it down, it will make your dreidel pop up like it's doing here. To make the other one, in order to make this one, you need to fold the paper in half and then draw one side of a dreidel. And then when you cut it out and you open it up, this will be your card. If anybody has an idea of their own that is different than this, since this is your card, you are welcome to use your imagination and make anything that you want to put onto your Hanukkah card. You may want to put on a menorah, maybe you want to put on somebody frying latkes, whatever you think reminds you of Hanukkah. You can draw a picture of a dreidel. If you don't want to do a dreidel card, you can draw some dreidels on your card. And I'm going to hold this up while you're doing your project so that if anybody wants to know Happy Hanukkah, or in Hebrew, Happy Holiday is Hag Sameach, you can copy it from here. Alistair, did you have a hand up?
I do, and I don't, because I don't have any scissors.
Then you know what? If you don't have any scissors, then you can draw dreidels or draw a menorah on your card.
Okay.
All right, so use your imagination.
I remember having scissors, but I can't. I remember having scissors earlier today, right before Hebrew. Then my sister came in, boom, they're gone.
Not a problem. You can just draw your own, okay? I know you can do it. You do very nice work. And again, this is your pop-up.
I made it for Grandpa.
Okay, you made it and I helped.
Tape the dreidel to the strip and put the strip onto the paper so it will pop up. Anybody have a question? Is everybody okay? Hi, Tate and Bryce. It's nice to see you guys.
Can you hold up the sign again, please?
Sure.
I wasn't here when you explained how to make like the card that's in shape of a dreidel.
Sure, Abby, I'll show you again, okay? Abby, take a piece of paper.
1 second.
Okay. We're gonna have time.
Mom, guess what, Mom?
Don't come in.
Evie made me a Hanukkah card.
That's so nice. But don't come in.
Abby, we'll have more time at the end, so don't worry. I'll be able to work with you on the end. Take a piece of paper and fold it in half.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can draw like half a dreidel by the seam over here where you folded it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
When you cut it out, it's gonna look like this, Abby.
I'm going for my own creation.
Abby, look up. Yes, exactly. Now cut it out so it looks like this.
The age, or you could do age. Hold on.
1 second.
Take your time, Abby. It's okay. Kyla, do you have a question?
Yeah. Can you hold up the sign again?
Sure.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. David, you have a question?
Can you hold up the dreidel thing again?
Why
This one?
is there a llama at Hebrew school?
Here's your data.
Oh, good job, Sue.
Zoe, now you can write a message inside. I see you cut out the dreidel. Lily, how are you doing?
Good job, Sil. Keep going down to
Good.
the end and then we'll
Cut
cut it and
out
we'll
the
cut it out.
dreidel with
Good job.
both sides.
You're gonna
did
cut
it.
it out.
You
Yeah,
do
you're
it with
gonna keep
both
it
sides.
folded, look, because you want to have a card that you can open like this.
Oh, so you keep it
You're
folded?
gonna cut it, not by the seam, Abby, not by where you folded it. You're gonna cut it over there. Can you see?
Diane.
Oh, you know what? I didn't set you up right.
Huh?
Who had
Look, I made it. Hold a piece of paper.
That's perfect, Emma. Now you can write a message and decorate
I was
around
going
it.
to show you how to do it to give an example. I'm not as good as this.
Oh, hold on. Now I know how to do it. Can you hold up the sign again?
Of course.
Oh.
So this, you know, is Happy Hanukkah. This is Happy Holiday.
There.
You did it. You don't even need me.
Okay.
Okay, you did.
Here.
Yeah, you don't
Put
need.
the cap on it while I cut.
Okay.
Da-da-da.
Watch what you're doing with the scissors. Good job holding them. You know what? You're holding them with your right. These are lefties. Let me go get you different ones, I think. Okay.
You could put the sign down now.
Abby, that's perfect. Now you can either write on it flat or fold it up so that somebody will have to open the card to see the full dreidel.
Abby, do you have a question? I see your hand is up.
Oh, that's Aria. Did you have a question? Aria, do you have a question?
Yes, I do. For a minute, I couldn't hear you, and I already made a lot of Hanukkah cards, and I'm outside right now. Can't really go in.
Okay, that's all right. So you could, if you have paper and markers out there, you can draw whatever you want.
I'm writing Hanukkah songs in the chat instead.
Okay.
Is that okay?
That's perfect, Aria. Thank you for doing that.
Maybe something else.
Sure.
It's a great idea.
How do you send it to everybody? I can't send it to everybody.
You should be able to do to everyone. That should be one of the settings.
Okay. The same thing happened on my iPad. Maybe I should just follow along, like do nothing and just.
Aria, I think it's the enter button. The enter button.
Okay.
You know what?
I didn't say that.
Ayla, did you have a question or are you just raising your hand?
Aria.
Evie. Hi, Evie.
Hi, Aria.
Hi, Evie.
Aria, how you send your messages to everyone, press the enter button. No, she means like she can't send it. She can to everyone. She can only send it to the teacher. That's what she means. So press on. You can only send it to the teacher. Who you're sending it to, and then go to everyone. Yeah, and then click on app. So on the bottom there should be a blue sign where you click on it, and then there's like a lot
Maybe
of
I should press on more.
There's a
Can
lot
I press on more? I'm gonna press on more.
Thank you, Evie and Abby, for trying to help her. That's wonderful.
Oh yeah, Aria, it may be that you don't have the chat opened up, and if you go to more, it'll give you your chat.
She has
That's
to know
right.
you're Sophia.
Especially if you're on a
Says
phone.
Elizabeth.
That's great.
Right.
Yeah, the chat doesn't work on the
How you
phone.
doing, Emma?
Oh,
nice,
Emma, look at that. Emma, is it okay if we put you in the spotlight?
What?
Can we put you in the spotlight with your card?
Okay.
My name's Sophia.
Nice, right? That's beautiful. Show us how you
Nice
fold.
card, Emma. Let me see the front part. Fold it up. Let me see what it looks like when you fold it.
Going to make. I haven't even made the front yet, but I'm just
Okay,
making
we
the
can
front.
figure this out.
It makes
We're
like this,
gonna
but I'm
figure
gonna
it
make
out
the front.
together.
So that when they open it, there's a surprise. They see the menorah on the inside, right?
Yeah.
Nice job.
Where did the first part go?
Pop-up dreidel on my dreidel card.
Okay.
Okay, that's a great idea, Abby.
Well, I'll.
You do this part.
I just don't know
We'll be
how
a
to
team.
cut out a dreidel.
Need a small one?
I
Like
don't know how. Can I follow yours?
Yes, that's of course.
Diane, I think we'll take about 5 more minutes.
suggest
Cards.
open.
Sure. Abby, you're gonna draw a line and then, make like a stem, like if you were gonna be like
Good trying.
think of that as like the stem, and then draw a little bit of a line out from each one.
I did it.
Okay, perfect.
And now cut it out.
This one, yes, if you're gonna do the pop-up one, yes, you're gonna cut that out, because you're gonna then tape it onto the other.
You want to
Cut with this tape.
Okay. I'll do it this time.
I'll-
We'll be a team. Okay, we'll do it.
Sorry if I have music in the background. My friends are over and their son knows how to play piano.
Oh, wow, that's nice. How old is he?
He is 17 and I know how to play too.
You take piano lessons?
Yes.
Nice.
But I'm pretty good already. So I don't know why I take.
Abby. It's nice to play an instrument. Alistair, unmute yourself if you have a question.
Could you do the could you show the words again? Diane?
Yeah.
Put it away.
I made a gimbal sign.
Gimmel's the one where you get, right?
Okay, bye. Love you.
That's a good choice. We're gonna take just a few more minutes to finish making our cards. Then you can continue working on your cards while we go back to some music.
Also, we're going to have some time at the end, so we'll also be able to go back to the cards then.
You could stop holding it. I found the scissors and I made this card.
Okay, good.
And on the other side, it's the same exact as none like on the real dreidel.
Oh, nice.
All right, maybe so we can show some of the folks on Facebook some of our cards. Why don't we hold up some cards to the screen? Yeah, just like you're doing, David. And that way we can show the friends on Facebook who are watching what some of your cards look like. We can't see theirs, but we can show yours. Okay, there's David's. Okay.
Nice, David.
Here's a beautiful Hanukkah card right here. Okay, Harry, I'm gonna put you in the spotlight. Beautiful, look at that. Oh, you did the.
Oh, Harry, I love it.
I just have one question. Can I write? Do I need to write the words Happy Hanukkah?
That's up to you. It's your card.
I think I want to write Happy Hanukkah, but can you show the words up?
Of course.
Guys, I don't know if you can hear me, but what we can see on the Zoom, it looks amazing. Such beautiful cards, a lot of creativity and a lot of love put right into those cards. We're so excited by all you've done. I hope you feel proud. And if you share them, whoever gets those cards will feel so happy. You'll make their holiday even more special.
Okay, I think we're gonna just take. I see Kayla and Emma each have a question.
Who are we supposed to send this to?
You can send it either to a friend or family member, or I'm going to put the links to send it to New Jewish Home or to Dorot in the chat box. Those are seniors, some of whom maybe won't be getting a card from a child or a grandchild this Hanukkah. And so it'll help to give them some comfort in this Hanukkah season. Kayla, do you want to ask our final question or make our final comment? Go ahead, sweetheart.
Go ahead.
So I wrote Happy Hanukkah, then I wrote my name and then a heart, and then I put a heart like that. I circled with a heart for all my words I said.
That's so nice. You did a nice job with that, Kayla.
Your cards are beautiful. We'll be able to share a few more of them in a little while, but now I want to turn it back to Rabbi Amy and Hadar Shalimi in the main sanctuary. Thank you for doing this in a great project, Miss Diane.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Can you hold up the words again?
Sure. And I'll be able to hold them up again later too. So if you don't write the words now, we will have time at the end. Evie, do you have a question quickly?
I just wanted to say something like I had an agreement of when he said I also actually played piano before the virus, but I kind of liked it, but my giant one that I did, my giant one that I used to use, it's broken, so I have to use my small one with all my letters. That's pink, and I put stickers on the top.
Good.
Well, thank you everyone for sharing. I would suggest, Diane, maybe putting the text in the chat in case friends still want to keep looking at it while we're moving on. And that way you don't have to worry about holding it up every time. Okay, friends, our next song talks about, once again, food, obviously, duh, because that's what I'm all about. Now there were 5 little latkes sizzling in a pan. One jumped up and said, "Catch me if you can." And she jumped and she rolled all around the kitchen floor. And when I turned around, what do you think she did? She ran right out the door. So let me see your 5 fingers. And we had 1 latke jump down. So how many are we left with? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4 little latkes sizzling in a pan. One jumped up and said, "Catch me if you can." And he jumped and he rolled all around the kitchen floor. And when I turned around, what did he do? He ran right out the door. Now there are how many? We had 5. 1 jumped down. How many were we left with? 4. Another jumped down. How many were we left with? 1, 2, 3 little latkes sizzling in a pan. One jumped up and said, "Catch me if you can." And she jumped and she rolled all around the kitchen floor. And when I turned around, what did she do? She ran right out the door. So how many are we left with now? We start with 5. 1 jump down. We had 4. Another jump down. We had 3. Another jump down. How many are we left with? 1, 2 little latkes sizzling in a pan. One jumped up and said, "Catch me if you can." And she jumped and she rolled all around the kitchen floor. And when I turned around, what'd she do? She ran right out the door. So how many latkes are we left with now? Now there are, well, we started with 5. 1 jump down. How many are we left with? 4. Another jump down. How many are we left with? 3. Another jump down. How many are we left with?
1.
You got it. And what's the Hebrew word for 1? Echad. Everyone say echad. Echad little latke sizzling in a pan. Echad jumped up and said, "Catch me if you can." And he jumped and he rolled all around the kitchen floor. And when I turned around, what'd he do? He ran right out the door. Now there are no more little latkes latkes sizzling in a pan. No one jumping up and saying, catch me if you can. No one jumped, no one rolled all around the kitchen floor. And when I turned around, no one ran right out the door. It's a good song for latkes and it's a good song for math. That's it. Good job, guys.
Hadar, did you hear that?
I did. What is that, Rabbi?
You know, usually when I hear that knocking, it's the Shabbat dinosaur. Do you think he could be here with us?
Why, yes, Rabbi Amy! It is me, the Shabbat dinosaur! Here to wish you a happy Hanukkah!
Happy Hanukkah to you. Even though it's Sunday morning, we're so happy to see you. Hey, Diney.
Yes?
Do you know the story of Hanukkah? Could you tell us?
Well, I would be delighted to tell you the story of Hanukkah. Pay attention, children. This is a great tale for our time. A long time ago, in Brooklyn, about 5 years back, when...
Wait a sec. Wait. Kids, is that the way the story of Hanukkah goes? No. The first Hanukkah story.
Oh, the first Hanukkah story. Well, about 2,000 years ago, which in dinosaur years is about 5 minutes, there were lots of Jewish dinosaurs in the land of Judea. The Shabbat dinosaur, that's me, the Sukkot dinosaur, the Rosh Hashanah dinosaur, and they were all happy. They prayed at the temple in Jerusalem, they studied Torah, and most importantly, they ate challah all the time, like for breakfast.
You mean like challah French toast? Is that it? Well, that's an interesting detail, but I think we can go on with the story.
Okay, but you know, the toast is good. Okay, one day, a terrible king came to power, and he did not like the Jews doing their own thing, and in particular, he did not like challah, and that's how you know he was a terrible king.
So what did you and the other dinosaurs do?
We ate him. No, just kidding. We are vegetarians. We are also scaredy dinosaurs. We didn't do that. But there was a great hero named, you may know it, Judah Maccabee.
No way. Did you meet Judah the Hammer, Judah Maccabee?
Oh, sure. I knew Judah Maccabee, sure. Nice guy. Always eating potatoes. A little angry maybe, but nice guy. Anyway, he said to all of us really, no way are you, king, going to tell me and my people what to do. If I want to study Torah, that's my right. And I said, if I want to eat challah, that's my right. And he said, yes, follow me. And lots of people did. And we all were together as a big army.
Wait a second. He just said, follow me, and people did that? Wow, they must have been really upset. They probably just wanted to practice being Jewish.
You're absolutely right. You know, Moses freed us from slavery, and we didn't want to give up our freedom ever again. So we had to fight for it. And we were very, very brave, and we fought and fought. And even though the people were not big like dinosaurs, they were tough. And even though the army of that wicked king Antiochus was really big like a dinosaur, we won! The Jews won!
Wait a second. Antiochus? Who is that? And what was that name again? Who was that?
Antiochus, but Antiochus is a good one, Amy. He was the terrible king. Well, when Judah Maccabee and all of the dinosaurs and the Jews returned to the temple in Jerusalem to pray, do you know what we found? We found that Antiochus and his army had made it into a big, huge mess. It looked like this room right here, but worse. Thanks, dinosaur. That's great. Well, gotta call it like I see it, Mr. Kaiserman. That's how it is. things were all broken. Things were all yucky.
Yeah, that probably accounts for his name.
You see, that's Dora for you. Well, so now that they had done all that fighting, now they had to do a whole lot of cleaning, which is probably what you should be doing this afternoon, Mr. Kaiserman, if I may say so.
Well, isn't it always like that? First you have fun and then you clean up.
Yeah, that's the rule. Well, they cleaned up the whole temple and it looked great. And then they went to light the menorah. But big problem. There were no candles because candles hadn't been invented yet. And then they went to light the electric menorah, but they couldn't because electricity hadn't been invented yet. The end.
Oh, wait a second. I don't think that's the end, Diney. Didn't they find some oil to light the menorah?
Oh, I think you're right. That is out. Yes, that's right. They found just one little jar of oil. And Judah and his friend said, well, that's not enough the oil will only last for one day. We need to make more. And it'll take 8 days to make enough oil. But do you know what they did?
They lit the menorah with one jar of oil and it lasted for 8 days. Was that it?
Oh, you've got it, Rabbi. That's exactly right. And that's the reason why we eat fried food on Hanukkah, like latkes, which are potato pancakes, and sufganiyot, which are, jelly donuts and other donuts. And we also eat fried challah.
Do you mean French toast?
Well, yes, but we call it dinosaur toast. That's my favorite.
Yeah, mine too. Thank you for sharing that amazing story, Diney. And you are so much larger than life. It's amazing that you can fit on that small screen. Thank you, Dinosaur, and thank you, Mr. Kaiserman. You make a great team, and we always love hearing your stories, whether it's Shabbat or Hanukkah or another holiday. Thanks so much for being with us. Hadar, do you have another song for us?
I sure do, Rabbi. So friends, first of all, thank you for that awesome story. I especially, of course, like the part when we talked about the sufganiyot. And here comes a song not about sufganiyot, but about the other thing that we eat on Hanukkah. What else do we eat, friends, that's fried and potatoey and super duper yummy? Tell me, you got it? Tell me in the chat. What is it? All right. I'm probably getting a delayed here, but it is a latke. All right, I need your help with this song. It has 3 parts. The first part goes like this. Lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots. Let's all eat them up. Lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots. Let's all eat them up. You got that part? Okay, second part goes like this. Sevivon sof sof, sevivon sof sof, sevivon sof sof, sevivon sof sof. You try. Sevivon sof sof, sevivon sof sof, sevivon sof sof, sevivon sof sof. Friends, what is sevivon? Does anybody know the Hebrew word for sevivon? Or I'm sorry, the English word for sevivon. The Hebrew word is sevivon. If you know what it is, put it in the chat. French fries. I'm getting delayed. Okay, sevivon is the Hebrew word for dreidel. The third part goes like this. Maccabees, Maccabee, Maccabees, Maccabee, Maccabees, Maccabee, Maccabees, Maccabee, Maccabees, Maccabee, Maccabees, Maccabee, Mac. Okay, those are the 3 parts. We're going to start together. Rabbi Ehrlich, I'm going to put you on the spot just a little bit. We're going to start with lots of latkes together, and then you are going to try and continue with the lots of latkes, and I am going to move on to the next part. It goes like this. Lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots. Let's all eat them up. Lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots. Let's all eat, continue. Lots of sof, sevivon sof sof, Sevivon sof sof, sevivon sof sof. You choose a part. Sevivon sof sof, sevivon sof sof, sevivon sof sof, sevivon sof sof. Together, Maccabees, Maccabee, Maccabees, Maccabee, Maccabees, 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 lots of latkes together, lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots. Let's all eat them up, lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots of latkes, lots. Let's all eat them up.
Wow.
Great
that was
job, everyone.
It's time to light the candles. Now, normally we light the candles in the evening, and tonight you'll light the candles in the evening again. I'm going to go over here to our beautiful menorah. We actually call it a Chanukiah, which is special just for Hanukkah, because anything can be called a menorah. If you look behind it, we have another menorah, but it has a different number of candles of branches. And our Chanukiah has 8. Remember that beautiful song you just sang with Hadar? We're going to say the blessings so you get a little bit of practice and you can sing and add your beautiful voices. Today is the 3rd day of Hanukkah. Tonight you're going to add another candle and it will be 4th. Let's do that now. So this candle in the front, the one that's set aside, is called the shamash, and it's our helper. And so we light the newest candle first. 1, 2, 3. So we're going to go this way. Join in the blessing.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu להדליק נר של חנוכה. ברוך אתה together. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שעשה ניסים אבותינו בימים
Last night,
and some people sing.
last night you were up at 8:30.
Parents and children, stand together now. And before we bless you, give each other hugs and kisses and say, Chag Sameach, Happy Hanukkah.
יברכך אדוני וישמרך.
May God bless you and keep you.
יאר אדוני פניו אליך ויחונקה.
May God's light give you confidence and courage.
יישא אדוני פניו אליך.
May God turn to you and grant you the blessings of peace.
וישם לך שלום.
Shalom. We're going to say Lehitraot, farewell, see you soon. Share with us all the beautiful things that you're doing for Hanukkah. Be sure to send those cards to people that you love and to share them with people who will be so happy to receive them. For people who want to stay on, Diane will be here with you and be able to help guide you through the end of your art project and chat with you as well. we're going to close with
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. You have hand motions, you can do them now. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. One, two, three, four. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Take this light around the world. I'm gonna take this light around the world. I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna take this light around the world. I'm gonna let it shine. I'm gonna take this light around the world. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Everywhere I go, hands up like this. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Chag Sameach, everyone. From us at Temple Emanu-El to your homes, we hope to see you soon.
Hadar. Goodbye. Shalom.
Bye, everyone. Litrot. See you soon.
Hi, guys. You know what?